I've lived here since 1989. I moved here with my current wife with her 3 children. Went to a real estate agent who was showing us houses. So he actually started in Everett. I like the location so I can get to work. And it's no longer existing, but this was the last stop area on the orange line. Just the row of houses looked familiar to me. That's how I realized that where we were, even though the last stop wasn't there. We used to ride when we were kids from Forest Hills all the way out here and back again to have something to do, you know, what poor kids do for 5 cents. And I go to the meetings for city council and the alderman meetings and talk to the mayor and everybody. And first thing I say is I appreciate the police department. They don't house you by walking down the street, and they don't pull you over because you're suspiciously looking. So I like them. I like City Hall. Where I came from, you didn't feel like you belonged to anything. Okay? I grew up in Grove Hall. And growing up as a kid, I didn't think any part of City Hall was in my future. That, you know, I'm 62, so you have to understand, when I grew up as a kid in the 60s, I was marching in the streets to the tune of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Reverend Abernathy, the Black Power movement, Black is Beautiful. And back then, the establishment, we felt, wasn't for the minority group, particularly our group. Okay? So that was back then. I mean, I started to look at local government differently. The people work in City Hall, they were approachable, you could talk to them, you feel like you belong to the community.